Hey there, how's everybody going? My name is Emerson Bertoni. A few years back, I added a few videos on YouTube talking about the process of joining the Navy. I got a lot of positive feedback from people that were in a similar situation. And now, 6 years later, I'm a recruiter. I'm a recruiter with the U.S. Navy. And I thought it would be helpful to just put out some information to people that are looking into possibly joining the Navy. I speak with a lot of students every week, visit a lot of high schools, and as you can imagine, get a lot of questions. So I would like to share with you some of the questions that I get the most. And 5 of those questions are: first one, age requirement. How old do I have to be to join the Navy? The minimum requirement is 17. You have to be at least 17 and you have to be a senior in high school. With you being 17, your parents would have to consent and sign for you to join. If you are 18 and a senior, you can sign for yourself. Number 2 is, what are the physical requirements? Do I have to do push-ups and sit-ups, and do I have to run before I can join? No, you do not. You will do that in basic training. We'll prepare you to get to the standards for the military. But before you join, you don't have to worry about being able to do all that. Of course, it will help. It will make things easier if you're already doing the push-ups, sit-ups, running, practicing. It will make things easier for you when you get in basic training. But as far as physical, we look at your height and your weight. If you're within the limits, you're good to go. If you are a little overweight or over your limits, there are other things that we look to determine if you are eligible or not. But generally, if you are within your height and weight, you're good to go. Number 3 is ASVAB requirements. What is the minimum ASVAB score? And as a lot of you guys know, ASVAB is an exam that is offered in high school. Even though you're taking the ASVAB, that exam, it's not graded. You don't get like a score from the ASVAB. What you get is a score from the AFQT, which are 4 portions of the ASVAB: the paragraph comprehension, mathematics knowledge, word knowledge, and arithmetics reasoning. Those are the 4 portions that you should focus on. Everything else is for job placement. Number 4, I am a senior in high school. If I join now, do I have to go to basic training right away? No, you don't. You could join anytime throughout your senior year, and you would have to graduate before you can go to basic. You will get the dates you're going to basic and school and all that. You know when you're going, but it will be after you graduate high school. Also, if you are a junior, like this year, the months of May and June, a lot of the schools will graduate their seniors, and as soon as the senior class graduates, juniors become eligible to join the Navy. Same thing, they could join now in the end of May, June, and get their basic training dates, the schools and everything for their job, but they would not be going anywhere until they graduate high school next year. And the last question that I get the most is, what is the process of joining the Navy? What can I expect to see if I decide to join the Navy? So the first thing, find a recruiter close to you. they'll be able to talk to you, determine if you're eligible. If you are, they'll gather all your documentation. They will send it to MAPS. MAPS is the processing center for different branches. That is where you're going to take your ASVAB. That is also where you're going to see the doctor and go through the medical exam. If you are medically cleared by the doctor and you have a good AFQT score, you have a chance to sit down with the classifier. He or she will use your AFQT score and also your medical results, and then determine what jobs you're eligible for. You pick a job, you sign the contract, you swear in, and you're in the Navy. If you were still in high school, like I said, you would have to finish school and go to basic. If you already graduated high school, then you're good to go. You could possibly leave your basic training right away if you wanted to, or wait until you have to go. So that's it. Those are some of the questions that I get the most when I go to schools. I will try to add more videos, answer more questions. If you have any additional questions, feel free to contact me. Don't forget to subscribe, and you guys have a great day. That is all. I'll see you next time.